Caledonia football hasn't gone anywhere, but the Three Rivers Conference now has another contender as the Warriors in Chatfield have been trading blows the last few years. They meet tonight in Caledonia, where News 19's Colton Emsweiler caught up with the leader of the 5-0 home team ahead of their big homecoming matchup.
Just a couple weeks ago, Scott, we brought #1 Cashton and #2 Bangor in Wisconsin. Now on the Minnesota side, we have the next best thing as #3 Chatfield makes the trip to Houston County to take on #2 Caledonia. And that's a game that the guy joining us now certainly can't wait to kick off. Warriors head coach Carl Frichte, thank you for your time.
Yeah, appreciate you guys coming over. We're excited for the opportunity tonight.
Yeah, definitely no problem with that. You had a lot of blowouts to open the year. Nothing's new for you guys, but one-score game last week that you actually trailed in the fourth but still came out on top. How nice was it to see your guys play a full 48 minutes?
Yeah, it was extremely important. Dovriota deserves a lot of credit. They played us extremely hard. We knew they would. Sometimes, young people need a wake-up call, and I think that's what last Friday was, excuse me.
Yeah, and I hate to remind you, but it's a bit of a revenge game today. Chatfield knocked you out of the playoffs on their way to being the state runner-up. Is there any extra motivation for your guys?
I just think the two schools don't like each other, so there's really no need of, revenge. We don't like them, they don't like us, and to be quite honest, well, I think Jeff and I like it that way. So we know both schools are going to play hard, and we're looking forward to the challenge.
And 5 weeks in, Chatfield has scored a minimum of 40 points in all of their games. What do you need to do to slow down the Gopher offense?
Well, we got to make sure we disrupt their offensive line. They're extremely big, extremely physical. They're giving their quarterback plenty of time to throw the ball. The shot boy is not getting touched for 10, 15 yards. So we obviously got to secure the edge and make him, bounce it even wider.
All right, thank you, Coach. Best of luck tonight. And again, this is #2 versus #3. You're probably wondering, who's #1? Well, right now, that would be Barnesville, which is up the road about 6 hours or so. But believe it or not, Caledonia has actually scored more points, allowed fewer, and thus has a better scoring margin than those Trojans. Well, we wouldn't see that matchup until the state tournament, most likely. But this game tonight has a lot of buzz because it's going to be a great measuring stick for both sides more than halfway through the regular season.
I like that. We don't like them. They don't like us. Great rivalry game. We'll have highlights of that one on the Sports Overtime and just one of many games you can see tonight.